that can't be put out, ain't no stopping me. They don't call the BG a hot boy for nothing. I'm about gangster shit and hoes while I'm working with something. I was chilling in Timberman with my dogs thugging. Some niggas bucking, but a lot of them ran to the button. That UPC is where I start, nigga, that's my hometown. And everybody know on Sunday it be going down. So till I die, I'ma shine and be about that street shit. I'm about mine and I ain't the one you wanna be with. I'm thugged out, I be thugging and it ain't no secret. I run games, so when it's ran on me, I can keep it. I represent the fullest what you bout, I'm bout. Freedom of jail, I'm gon' always be thugged out. Thugged out, I be thugging and it ain't no secret. I run games, so when it's ran on me, I can keep it. I represent the fullest what you bout, I'm bout. Freedom of jail, I'm gon' always be thugged out. Thugged out, look, my block high, the law sweep every other day. We beat, then off top we creep every other day. My dog Malcolm on a charge, but his parole up in May. He told me where he left the Glock K at the uncooked gate. I run with niggas that's about drama. Well, if you funky, slip, they'll take your mama. My dogs is donkeys, we bout our business, so you better act like you know. Play possum, it's a must, we play you like a fucking hoe. I'm true to the game, play it exactly how it go. I lay my rep down with the bins off the showroom flow. I'm swimming in a pool of hundreds. The Doogie be thuggin', but Lil Doogie got boo-boo money. Niggas know my clique is the clique that had a crowd bucking. Niggas know my clique is the clique that be on TV stunting. Niggas know my clique is the clique, play with us and we bustin'. Niggas know my clique is the clique that be straight thuggin'. We thugged out, I be thuggin' and it ain't no secret. I run gangs, so when it's ran on me, I can keep it. I represent to the fullest what you bout, I'm bout. Freedom of jail, I'm gon' always be thugged out. Thugged out, thuggin' and it ain't no secret. I run games, so when it's ran on me, I can keep it. I represent to the fullest what you bout, I'm bout. Freedom of jail, I'm gon' always be thugged out. Thugged out, nigga, off top. It's 90 out, I got a floss. These heads wanna see me fall, yo. And I ain't even much having that, you heard me? Thuggin', my whole clique thuggin', you heard me? That's how we do it, nigga. Pants sagging, you heard me? T-shirt hanging, nigga. Fucking these niggas, old ladies and all, you heard me? Plays it raw, we ain't taking no shots. Like that, there. BG's in the motherfucking house, nigga. 10 slugs in my mouth, nigga. What you bout, nigga? I'm bout, nigga. Fuck that. Never hire me. It don't matter.
It's the almighty King Cooper, chameleon at a color changing lizard, the mixtape messiah. Please stand for the ghetto national anthem. Let's go. Man, forget what them boys is talking about. I'm true, I'm true. You riding swings, you gripping grain. I do, I do. You candy red, you candy blue, you popping trunk, you jamming screw. Don't know about you, but I'm true, I'm true. Forget what them boys is talking about. I'm true, I'm so true. Swings, you gripping grain. I do, I do. You candy red, you candy blue, you popping trunk, you jamming screw. Don't know about you, but I'm true, true.
Forget what these boys are talking about. We white boys dying in South Park on MLK. On Sunday we climb from the streets of Antoine to the homestead hoods, from Mo City to Studi Wood. It's all good. I'm riding on platinum gray with Zero and Trey. Gone let the top down. It's a beautiful day. Haters jealous on the sidelines, running their mouth, cause I roll with T.I.P., the king of the South.
Name what it do, baby, it's your girl Shay, the ghetto princess of the South, and I never been fake. Stay true to G.O.D., yeah, you know by me. I got shot one time, but I'm still here to see another day in the eight, so I'm like, what it do? Take a moment of silence for Screw. Leader May show, flying off the shelf.
I ain't gotta say I'm true, cause truth speak for itself, baby.
Forget what them boys is talking about. I'm true, I'm true. You riding swings, you gripping grain. I do, I do. You candy red, you candy blue, you popping trunk, you jamming screw. Don't know about you, but I'm true, true. Forget what them boys is talking about. I'm true, I'm so true. Swings, you gripping grain. I do, I do. You candy red, you candy blue, you popping trunk, you jamming screw. Don't know about you, but I'm true. Hey, they say I'm the greatest of all time, and I say who when they say you. If she's a dime.
I mean, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Mack Flash Trivia. It is Wednesday night, it is 7 o'clock, and you are sitting comfortably on your couch in your PJ, and most importantly, my mic is on. Which is really a good detail when you're going to be hosting Trivia Live, I hear. Apparently, this is something you have to have. I'm glad to see a lot of you watching the show right now. This is really great, and welcome to the premiere of Mack Flash Trivia online. we're going to be playing the usual show that we normally do for Mack Flash Trivia. So hopefully you guys were able to go and download the trivia sheet. It's in the comments. It's also on our Facebook, so you can get the PDF printed out. But if not, no big deal. All you have to do is just use a piece of paper, keep the numbers, keep tally, and just have fun with us. Of course, use the sheets provided, unless you guys came up with a whole other agreement at home. If you're going to just shout or just raise your hands, whatever you want to do. But I recommend writing it down. No shouting, and be discreet, of course. No use your phones. That's kind of the fun of the thing. Whatever team max you gave yourselves, that is fine. If you want to go one-on-one, or if you want to go as teams of 4. But you should probably not have more than that many people in your house at this point. This is pretty much the consensus. And mostly, have fun. It is why we are here. We're going to be playing 3 rounds of trivia today. Each of them followed by a speed round. Between each, we're going to take a short break to allow you the chance to do whatever you do during the break. And then we'll come back and play round 2 and 3. If everyone's ready to go, and I don't think I've forgotten anything, except to maybe mute my phone. But either way, let's keep going with round 1, question number 1. Here we go. Which Italian artist painted the Mona Lisa? Looking for the Italian artist that painted the Mona Lisa. Of course, we do ask that you do not comment the answers in the comment as other people are playing, and we wouldn't want to give away the answers at this point. Write the answers down on your own sheet, but please refrain from writing in the comments. Let's take a look at question number 2 for round number 1. I don't think we'll be needing the full minute on these timers tonight, but we'll wait and see what the questions are like. Round 1, question 2, peaking at number 18 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. What media personality had a hit song with Stars Are Blind? Once again, peaking at number 18 on the Billboard 100 chart. What media personality had a hit song with Stars Are Blind?
No, she's already been.
In the background, you guys can hear the flickers, or also known as the vinegar strokes, also known as the striking vipers, hanging out and taking the test here live because they're that addicted. They showed up at my doorstep today and just said, "We're playing trivia. You're hosting it here, right?" And I was like, "All right, I guess we're gonna do this." So, welcome, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Next slide, we got question number 3. Which of the Beatles was the last to join the group? Looking for which of the Beatles was last to join the group.
Crash a tree, how you're playing my fucking.
We got ourselves question number 4 coming up for round at number 1. It wants to know, in what 1971 film would you find the character of Alex DeLarge? Looking for a 1971 film where you would find the character of Alex DeLarge.
It's like Carly Rae Jepsen in the background. I was just thinking that.
It was like a weird cover of Carly Rae Jepsen, as a matter of fact. That's why I stopped it. Yes. Can't have that over here. Can't have that. Coming up next, we have got our first audio clip of the night. It is question number 5, and it is a song pileup. You're going to be hearing 3 short snippets of 3 different songs that all have something quite specific in common. Now, listen up because it does go by quickly, and tell me what these 3 songs specifically have in common.
I'm broke, but I'm happy. I'm poor, but I'm kind. I'm short, but I'm healthy.
Something I think you'll understand.
I've got too much time on my hands, taking away with my sanity.
Looking for what these 3 songs specifically have in common.
Oh, sorry.
People are starting to clue in that they can actually Google this stuff now. So they're like, oh my God, I'm actually going to win trivia this time. This is pretty good. Good for you. Good for you. Hey, we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah. The guys here think they're still going to beat you. So whatever happens, happens.
We'll marry you in bar glasses.
Carrying on to question number 6 for round number 1 as we chug along. In 2015, Taylor Swift became the youngest person ever on Forbes' World's Most Powerful Women list. Who took her place in 2019 at the age of 17? So again, in 2015, Taylor Swift became the youngest person ever on Forbes' World's Most Powerful Women list. Who took her place in 2019 at the age of 17? Back to the screen with question number 7 coming at you right about now. Who created the character of Peter Pan? Looking for who created the character of Peter Pan.
He's gonna play it next.
He just says the pirate. He just does.
Oh, he's Hook?
No. He does Peter Pan like he does Captain Sparrow. Like does the accent weird
As Peter Pan, or
as Peter Pan? Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can hear these guys in the background, but they've got some interesting theories regarding filmmaking. I don't know what's going on over there, but...
Sorry.
All right, round 1. Question number 8. How many stars are there on the Chinese flag? There you go. Little flag trivia for you. How many stars are there on the Chinese flag?
Yes, apparently it's confirmed they can hear us. My mom.
Perfect.
Hi, Andrew's mom.
Hi, Andrew's mom.
Good luck.
Andrew's mom.
Good luck.
Is
Good
God.
luck, Andrew's mom.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Take it easy. 51 birthday.
Oh, this? Oh, yes. Well, it's still Walkerville Wednesday, so, make sure that you grab yourself your favorite Walkerville product. Wait, over here. Favorite Walkerville product, and make sure you do, enjoy the tasty beverages.
This is the best beer I've ever had, Francois.
Isn't it? Mine as well.
Where'd you get it from?
From Walkerville Brewery. Where did you get it?
No kidding.
All right, back to the trivia. But thank you to Walkerville, our sponsor tonight. Thank you so much. Let's move on to question number 9. What name is given to the Jewish language? What name is given to the Jewish language?
Oh, it's definitely a thing. I just don't know. Official. Best advertising I've ever seen.
I wouldn't be surprised if Walkerville wants that clip to use later.
Oh, a commercial.
Yeah, use as a commercial online or something. I wouldn't be surprised.
Really.
Oh yeah, everywhere. Billboards. I like it. Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%. All right, we got ourselves question number 10 coming up, and it is your first video clip of the night. As we normally do, watch the following video and prepare for a question to follow. Pausing the background music, and let's take a look at this video right now. I know, right? It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. The question to go with that is this is a bad lip reading parody of what song? And as a bonus, with what comedy group did Lady Gaga record Three-Way along with Justin Timberlake? 2 points here. Give yourself a point for each at the end if you get these right. A bad lip reading parody of what song? And with what comedy group did Lady Gaga record Three-Way along with Justin Timberlake?
Yeah. With a honey in the middle, there's some leeway. It's the fact.
In a 1, 2, 3 way. I know. Definitely, there's a few fans of this video in the audience, and maybe even with the song that is referred to in the question there. So hopefully, you guys enjoyed that. I want to take a second to thank our one of our wonderful advertisers, Love the Bump. Thank you so much, Justine, for helping us out today with this stream. Love the Bump offers modern, empowering, and down-to-earth doula support in Windsor, Essex. Justine has taught over 25 prenatal classes, has attended over 90 births, and way more trivia nights. So thank you so much for that. Make sure you do check out Love the Bump on Facebook or at lovethebump.ca. So there you have that. Oh man, round 1 in the can, but we got ourselves another speed round, or your first speed round coming up. It is the picture speed round. And we decided to have a little fun with the theme this week, seeing as the conditions that we are all in. So this is called Inflicted. These are all outbreak or virus-themed films or shows that have been curated by the Mack Flash team themselves. You'll have 20 seconds per photo to identify the name of the television show or movie represented here in this outbreak or virus theme. If you're ready, there are 15 of them coming at you, and it starts with this one right here.
shouldn't say it. No.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Well, there you have it, everybody. That is the end of round one, pictures and all. At this point, you have filled in all of the sheet. You should have all of the answers because you're very, very smart. I know it. I can see it in your eyes right there. Thank you once again to Walkerville Brewery for helping us out. It's Walkerville Wednesday. We're going to take a short break. I'm going to put the answers up on the screen for you to look them over, correct your own sheets, and after a 10-minute intermission, we will be back with round number 2, Be There or Be Square. All right, let's take a look at the answers for this round number 1, and here they are. Well, you have it, everybody. That was round number 1. We're going to be starting round number 2 in just a little bit. Feel free to share your scores in the comments right below, as people have been doing. We got some very amazing scores out here. Some, you're probably glad you stayed home and did this, so that's all right. I want to thank the Walkerville Brewery for being our great major sponsor tonight, and wanted to remind you that they are still open for purchases of bottles and cans, but mostly they've also opened up especially a delivery service that you can access through their website at walkerville.com/store. Go there, you can order beer, and they will deliver to your house within Windsor, Essex. Check out the conditions on their website, and make sure you do support local during these trying times. I think we are ready to get started with round number 2. We were just talking about during the break, there's 150 people or so watching right now, which is amazing. But the big bet here was how many of you are actually wearing pants. Because that's going to be the major difference tonight, I think, compared to regular trivia nights.
I'm not going back to wearing pants.
Oh, never. They're not wearing pants, I'll tell you that much. That's why the camera points here, baby. And you can't see below the waist, so you don't know. You don't know. Let's take a look at round number 2. Question number 1. In the 2009 epic science fiction film Avatar, what is the name of the race of blue humanoid creatures? In the 2009 epic science fiction film Avatar, what is the name of the race of blue humanoid creatures?
So it's what's in the theater.
You saw it twice in theater? You
Yeah.
saw it in theater?
No.
Once in theater, and was blown away because the girl was playing 3D. And I'm like, no.
3D is
And then we were like,
incredible.
I was like, they're doing 3D movies now? I was used to boat on that.
Yeah.
And then I watched the year later on DVD. Like the next.
Oh man, like honestly, that's the reason why I went to see it again. Because I didn't care about the actual movie was whatever, but the 3D was unbelievable.
You get like a pants count on the thread here.
I know, it's good.
Who's wearing pants?
We're going to have a good amount of knowledge on who wears pants and who does not at these things, so this is great. Round 2, question 2 is your lucky question of the round, and that's because the numbers match, you see. What instrument did jazz musician Benny Goodman principally play? Played a few, but the one that he was known for. What instrument did jazz musician Benny Goodman principally play?
See this person?
No, Jolie, we can't.
You don't like us, Jolie?
Yeah, Jolie, we're gonna keep talking.
That's the gallery. That's how it goes.
Thanks for being a fan. Always nice to meet a fan.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh.
It is question number 3 coming up right now. What Netflix comedy drama is based on the 1980s syndicated women's professional wrestling circuit? Looking for the Netflix comedy drama based on the 1980s syndicated women's professional wrestling circuit.
Oh man. Every time my phone goes, it like logs me out of chat. So like it don't.
It's telling you something. We don't want your opinion. Maybe you need to rewatch this again. Looking for things to watch.
Oh man, so good.
Question number 4 coming up right now in round number 2. In which part of the body would you find the alveoli?
Like at the moment, or like later
Yeah, right. No, like right. Yeah, no, on a normal basis. Yeah, like in a normally structured, non-taken apart or re-put together human body, where would you find the alveoli? Alveoli. I'm gonna go with that.
It's like a salad dressing.
The ravioli.
Yeah. See, it is
Yes, Sarah,
food.
the ravioli. That's
in your belly.
My stomach.
In your belly.
in the belly. Nice and simple.
Yeah.
Where it goes.
The large intestine.
I have no idea what you guys think.
Your epidermis is shown.
You see what's funny about that?
Epidermis means skin. Oh, man. I don't know if we're going to be able to do the show like this much longer, guys. Who am I kidding? Of course we are. All right, we get ourselves question number 5 coming up right now for round number 2. And it is, of course, your next audio clip. We got a backwards clip coming up, nice and simple. I want you to listen up to the following clip and tell me what song you just heard backwards. If you're ready, it goes like this. What song did you just hear backwards? A bit of a tougher one, I can tell by the way it sounded over here, but I think we got some people in the room that may exactly know what's happening. What song did you just hear backwards? All right, it is round 2, question 6. But before we get to that, I wanted to say a nice big thank you to Above and Beyond Massage Therapy Clinic for helping us out today. They're conveniently located in central Windsor on Tecumseh, providing professional therapeutic and relaxation massage treatments for general pain, work and sports injuries, and whatever ails you. Thank you very much to Carrie and her team for supporting us tonight. Check them out on Facebook or at abmassage.ca. AB Massage. Look at that. That's the name of one of the flickers. We call him AB. He's like, this is my place. That's right. Yeah. Well, yeah, there you go. Above and Beyond Massage Therapy. It's for you, buddy. It's for you. Let's take a look at your next question. What 1977 Woody Allen film was named the funniest screenplay ever written by the Writers Guild of America and won him the Oscar for Best Director?
This guy knows.
Again,
Better forever.
what 1977 Woody Allen film was named the funniest screenplay ever written by the Writers Guild of America and won him the Oscar for Best Director?
Did they only watch that movie?
The exception to the rule.
Yeah. Have they never seen Airplane?
Airplane 2, bro.
Man, I'll tell you what. I watched Airplane probably 50 times over my lifetime. I watched it as a little kid. I watched it as a teenager.
Sure.
I watched it as a grown-ass man. And I have laughed hysterically every single time. Every single time. Because there's new funny stuff that I didn't realize was there.
Kind of like a Woody Allen film.
No, that is 100% not like it.
Guys, I'm full on gonna get you guys a camera because I like this. It's like a talk show and trivia at the same time. You know what I mean? We got this, like, we talk about Airplane here. There's a question about Woody Allen for some reason. I don't know the link, guys, but
This is way funnier.
these guys, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here.
It's way funnier.
Number 7, back to anatomy, although not ours. What part of a horse's anatomy is used to determine its age? All right, I'm going to mute the mic now because these guys are not mature enough to handle this question. Which part of a horse's anatomy is used to determine its age?
That's the answer.
Yeah, for sure.
like how much glue you can get out of there? No? No? Nothing to do. Names there's not anything with glue. Okay.
You muted the mic and we're just like, oh, alright, no banter. Yes, no banter over here. Spoiled.
We got ourselves a round 2, question number 8. Who brought us the hit song, gifted us the hit song Kung Fu Fighting in 1974? Who was generous enough to bring us the hit song Kung Fu Fighting in 1974? Comedy ninja movies would not be the same without this song.
Was everyone truly?
I mean, they are now.
Truly not everyone.
Yeah, truly.
Surely not everyone.
Don't call me Shirley.
Yeah, come on.
Segue.
Yeah, come on. That's my airplane joke. Yes, I'm Kung Fu Fighting and don't call me Shirley.
All right, we'll be very mindful at this point to keep the banter interesting and make sure that we don't even give hints. I don't think any answers have actually slipped out, but I've been keeping an ear. But maybe we've missed a few. So let's see how we can do here. We get round 2, question number 9. What 1997 Will Smith movie was nominated for 3 Academy Awards, winning 1 of them? Looking for a 1997 Will Smith movie that was nominated for 3 Academy Awards, winning 1 of them.
Yeah.
They can't do it louder.
Oh.
What do you have? No. Oh, you're talking about it.
Because of those. Okay. Tell him. Oh, he wrote it. Okay. Oh, I tried. That was 2000. Felt too easy.
Next up, it is round 2, question number 10, your puzzle question of the round, and we have got ourselves a chain gang coming up. It's everyone's favorite. Where are the? Oh, there's no boos. It's weird. I can't hear any boos. I can't hear people booing me for a chain gang, which is fine. I'm sure you're doing it at home. It's great. In the chain gang on the next screen, I'm going to give you 5 words. The 3 in the middle contain blanks, and those are the ones you're supposed to figure out. Now, here's the hint. You can use every word with the next one to create a common expression or saying. For example, here we have black beauty, beauty sleep, sleep tight, and then tight spot. So I want you to do that on the next screen, and we'll give you 1 point each, or you can give yourself 1 point each for that. Let's see if you can figure them out. You've got a minute to do so, and it goes like this. Whoop. I mean, like this. Consummate professional.
The boos are coming in through the chat.
Yay! I was booing.
You just didn't hear it.
Words.
I was
Booers.
You're moving moon to me. Figure it out. Stop right loud.
I'm guessing you already got it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Listen.
Yeah. Hey.
And there you have it. That is your round to the regular round. Now we've got one more speed round left to go in this, but then after that it is round 3 and the final speed round. So make sure you do stick around the entire time for the whole game. What do we have coming up for you in this music speed round? Well, to follow along with the theme, it is called Virus Schmirus. This playlist is all songs that allude to virusness, sickness. You know the theme. You know what I'm doing here. And, we're keeping it light, of course. And we always like to do the theme. So make sure you do come back and check it out for another show for another theme. But this time, Virus Schmirus. Pausing the background music and getting ready for 15 songs. Name the song and artist for each. 30 points being allotted on this one. And it starts with this beautiful number right about here.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling.
Hearing voices telling me that I should get some sleep because tomorrow might be good for something. Hold on, feeling like I'm headed for a breakdown, and I don't know why. Loose talking, the classroom, too hard they try and try. Strong words in the staff room, the accusations fly. It's no use, he sees her, he starts to shake and cough.
Watching every motion in my foolish love scared. Get enough of it. You got me going again, baby. You got me going again. We were doing 8-4 on the freeway in the 600 bumping eyes lay. He was getting kinda close, kinda touchy. Guess he had a little too much Hennessy. He told me that he wanna go home with me up on the hill to my condo.
Conversion, software version 7.0. Looking at life through the eyes of a tire hub. Eating seeds is a pastime activity. How dare you say that my behavior's unacceptable? So condescending, unnecessarily critical. I have the tendency of getting very physical. So watch your step, cause if I do, you need a miracle. You drain me dry and make me wonder why I'm even here. The double vision I was seeing is finally clear. I'm not the type of person like to waste my time. And when in the morning, I can just say my rhyme. The check is in the mail. Think it sends me the line. And I woke up today. Who calculated? From class I was ejected. This be my DNSCA. Really disrespected. I got all the time that I need to kill. What's that time?
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Music loud, women walk.
Now and then I think of when we were together.
Feet don't fail me now. Take me to the finish line. All my heart it breaks every step that I take. But I'm hoping at the gates they'll tell me that you're mine.
is yet to come. But at least we'll both be beautiful and stay forever young. This I know, this I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry. But you don't, you got me on my toes. I'm slipping into the lava, and I'm trying to keep from going under. Baby, you tell me to push you harder. Oh, wow.
Oh, there you have it, my friends. That is your music round for this Virus Schmirus edition of Mac Flash Trivia Online. Thank you so much for spending some time with me tonight. And, stay tuned. I plan on having another show up on Friday night for you to have fun. And the plan is to have 2 to 3 shows for you every week until whenever. So I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Leave your comments down below. And now's the time that I will put the answers up on the screen. You will be ready to rock and roll with those. Tally your scores, and let's get back for round number 3. And just as a reminder that question number 10, you give yourself 1 point for each word you got correct from over, joy, and ride. So if you got all 3, you get 3 points. If you only got 1 word, you get 1 point. And for number 5, all you needed was the name of the song, Fly. I'm just letting you know that it's Fly by Lenny Kravitz. So there you have it. And we'll be back in just a little bit with the answers to the music speed round.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Sorry,
sir.
Hey, have you heard of social distancing?
Sorry, pal.
It's okay. Hey, man, it's a good thing. Oh.
What are you drinking there?
Well, I'm having myself a Geronimo IPA by Walkerville. What are you having?
No way. I got a craft lager.
No way. This
I
is
know.
amazing. Well, hey, how about cheers to that?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Hey, can I try yours?
You can't. Oh, wait.
Social distancing, guys, save lives.
That's right.
Flatten the curve.
Order your beer online at walkerville.com/store. Best ad ever? I think so. That's the second best. I think the first one is still the best, but I think we're okay. We got this going. You guys are doing great. I saw your scores in the comments. Everyone seems to be having a lot of fun, which is great. We'll be back, of course, with another show for you on Friday night around 7 o'clock. So it won't be live, but it'll be here, and it'll be there for you to do. And maybe I'll just show up at one of your houses and start playing with you. Why not? That sounds like a lot of fun. Whoa. I mean, but never mind. You know, can we edit damn live shows? We got ourselves our next round coming up. Still no pants. Still no pants.
After what you said.
All right, we got ourselves the next round coming up, so make sure you turn to round number 3. 10 more questions and a speed round coming up, and it goes like this. Round 3, question 1. Who was the Greek goddess of victory? Looking for the Greek goddess of victory. There you have it. Yep.
Yeah. Really, I don't know my. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
This must be an easy show. I realize people are doing way better than they usually do in bars from the comfort of their own home. It's kind of yeah, it's a fun that's a fun fact. I love it. It's great.
No.
Just throwing them up.
That's.
Question number 2 coming up for round number 3. What television series starring Mandy Moore follows the lives and families of 2 parents and their 3 children in several different time frames?
Oh.
What television series starring Mandy Moore follows the lives and families of 2 parents and their 3 children in several different time frames?
I don't care if people care about what I say. Last night's episode was an alternate reality episode where if the dad survived, and it was incredible.
Spoilers.
This is nothing. This is incredible.
Spoilers. No, people know that it was on last night.
It was on last night.
Well, hey, now
I have to apologize for the flickers. They get excited. They live, breathe, sweat, and eat trivia. These guys. That's what they do. A lot of people don't know they live in my basement.
You have to search. It was just acknowledging that you've been up against Jeopardy for the last half hour or so. What time is Jeopardy on?
Oh wow, yeah, it's a good plan.
7:30.
Yeah,
7:30. So it just ended.
it's not bad. You guys chose me over Jeopardy. I like that. I like that. That is a good show. Let's take a look at your next question. Question 3 for round 3. What is the main ingredient of hummus? It is round 3. Question 3. Your lucky question. What is the main ingredient in hummus?
I'm not gonna go there. We played categories one time, and the letter was H, and the category was things to throw away. And him and another buddy of ours both put hummus. And then for this, what did you guys put like things in the refrigerator? Put hummus. Both of you put hummus too.
No, he put hummus in the fridge. I put hummus to throw away.
Oh.
It's not a general story.
Guess you just had to be there.
Keep 6 feet distance.
Don't push me.
I want to thank all of our sponsors today, especially my buddy Nate, who sent me a message and he said, "Hey, I don't really have a company or anything, but I'd like to, have some advertising." So he wanted to tell you guys to wash your damn hands and also to be on the lookout for the picture of his dog that's been going around because he just wanted everyone to know how cute his dog was. So there you go. Thank you, Nate, for helping me out during these times. And if anyone is interested on advertising on Mack Flash Trivia on YouTube, please contact me, mac.flash@gmail.com. It's question number 4. Is Arnold's famous line, "Hasta la vista, baby," from Terminator or Terminator 2, Judgment Day? Is the famous line by Arnold Schwarzenegger, "Hasta la vista, baby," from Terminator or Terminator 2, Judgment Day?
No, that's who is your daddy and what does he do?
Oh, yeah, I'm saying, yeah.
Boys have penis.
That's fine.
Thanks for the tip. I love it. Come back. Thanks for the tip. Just man, that movie is gold. I don't even care.
It is a great movie. Question number 5 for round 3 is here, and is your next audio clip of the night. What do we got coming up on this one? It is a mashup. A mashup is when 2 or more songs are fused together to form a new one, usually using the lyrics of one and the music of another. This one is different. I like this mashup because they did something different. In this case, again, I want you to tell me what 2 artists are mashed up in the clip. Sometimes I ask for the song. This time, tell me the 2 artists that are mashed up in this clip.
And there she was, riding shotgun with my hair undone in the front seat of his car. Yeah. He's got a one-hand feel on the steering wheel, the other on my heart. There she was, I look around, turn the radio down. He says, "Baby, is something wrong?" Yeah, there she was. And I was just thinking how we don't have a song.
Once again, we're looking for the 2 artists that are mashed up in this clip. Don't name the songs. Name the 2 artists for 1 point each.
No, one letter.
What?
Oh, awesome.
We get ourselves question number 6 coming up right now as we head towards the end of the regular round for round number 3 and your final speed round coming up. It goes like this. What is the capital of Indonesia? Looking for the capital of Indonesia as your question number 6 for round number 3. I really like Jack's idea of saying that if you spelt it right, you should get bonus points. I think you should do that for that last question. Let's take a look at question number 7 for round number 3. In song, who is described as having beauty beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green? Who, in song, is described as having beauty beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green? And there you have it. There's been a whole stand-up celebration over here because somebody got this. Let's make sure we don't give it away to the people at home.
Yeah, 100%.
That's awesome. That was my best guess, probably ever. I feel real good about that one.
him 6 feet.
I gotta say, possibly the best joke answer in the comments for the capital of Indonesia has to be Outdonesia. I like it. Thanks, Sarah. That was a good one. Let's take a look at your next question. Round 3, question number 8. What name is given to the number on the top of a fraction? Please ignore the coughing in the background. It's irrelevant.
It's patient 0.
What name is given to the number on the top of a fraction?
Say it in an Arnold Schwarzenegger accent.
Yeah. Drank the coke a little bit. Drank it and went down the wrong way. I was like,
snort it, not
yeah.
drink it. That's his problem.
It's Justin Dalton.
Oh,
Oh.
We got ourselves question number 9 coming up right now, and it wants to know the following. What is the name of the famous African peninsula, which contains the countries of Djibouti, Eritrea, Ethiopia, and Somalia? The name of the famous African peninsula, which contains the countries of Djibouti, Eritrea, Ethiopia, and Somalia, is called what? Little geography for you geography lovers out there.
You got it, homie? You got over here. Sure.
Oh, good. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
It always makes me think of that Frank Zappa, the Frank Zappa song or album, Chic Djibouti.
Oh,
yeah, it's a great name for an album, I got to say. That's really good. We got question number 10 coming up right now. It is your last and final video clip of the night. Watch this video and prepare for a question to follow. We're going to full screen this and take a look at this video right now.
I come from the land of the Irish Spring. Dublin's the place where I learned my thing. From the Emerald Isle to your place in the hood. I'm the man of green, come to do no good. Left in the hood, come to do no good. Left in the hood, come to do no good. From the cliffs of Moor to your front door. Better turn up the lights and pray some more. We're gonna party through the night until the dawn. Then you and I are gonna get it on. Left in the hood, come to do no good. Left in the hood, come to do no good.
Yikes. Let's take a look at your question for that. Name this horror movie franchise. And as a bonus, what Friends actress appears in one of the installments of this movie series? So once again, name this horror movie franchise for 1 point. And as a bonus, what Friends actress appears in one installment of the movie series?
It's some of her best work. I'm not joking. 0% joking.
Wow, come on now.
Coming up, we've got our final speed round, another 15 points for you. I want to take this time to thank our advertisers and sponsors tonight. Thank you to Love the Bump for helping us out. Thank you to Above and Beyond Massage Therapy Clinic. Thank you to the Walkerville Brewery, of course. And don't forget, you can order beer online or go pick it up there if you would like for some delicious beer. Thanks, Nate. We will definitely wash our damn hands, and you do have a cute dog. And I want to thank as well a sponsor that we haven't mentioned already, but thank you to the Salty Dog in Amherstburg for all of your support. You may, of course, if you're in Amherstburg, they are available for takeout. Basically, limited hours, but check out their Facebook. And thank you to the Salty Dog in Amherstburg for continuing on and for your eternal support of Mack Flash Entertainment. We got ourselves the final speed round coming up, maintaining the theme of the day. It is a category that's going to go something like this. It is things that make you go ick. If you guys tuned in to 89X today, you may have heard me on air with Nathan going through a few of ick questions that are in that were in there. Those were some extras that we hadn't used tonight. The answers will all have ick in them. For example, Unstoppable movie trivia team, the Flickers.
That's us.
That's right. That's them. These guys right here. That's right. All right, 15 of them coming at you. I'm going to mute this mic so that we don't give anything away. It is a speed round, so let's take a look at this round. It is a kids' television network known for such shows as SpongeBob SquarePants and Rugrats. I lied. I'm not going to mute this. I'm going to read them out. It's what I do. I mean, why am I here? Only 20 seconds per question. Here comes number 2. A street game played with a rubber ball and the handle of a broom. Remember, all of the answers have ick somewhere in them. I-C-K. Whether it's at the beginning, the middle, or the end of the word.
That's what I was listening. I was like, what is that?
It's great. Number 3, his home was violated, his car stolen, and his puppy killed, and he will have his revenge.
Awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
And a few Funko Pops.
And all the comments always.
Number 4, it's a style of comedy characterized by horseplay or sight gags. I don't want to interrupt the background music. I really like it.
That's why I was doing the exercise.
What's happening right now? This is a little violent. Number 5, it is a colloquial term for an adult film. A colloquial term for an adult film. Remember, all of the answers contain the letter combination I-C-K, ick, somewhere in the word.
Maybe both work.
Number 6, to mark off something, also a small blood-sucking arachnid. Oh, it is a speed round. It's going by pretty quick. Number 7, another name for the chemical element mercury. Number 8, a tuft of hair that grows in a different direction from the rest.
I experienced this daily.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, same.
Those hats. Question number 9. One member of a trio of singing brothers. I'm gonna build you guys an isolation room.
Yes.
Bill, this guy in isolation.
Zone of silence.
Call it the Scott Zone. Number 10, a small mark or puncture made by a pointed object. Also, a mean-spirited person.
I gotta handle this one. I am this one.
Oh my god.
Oh. Don't fucking too loud. I'm joking.
Tomorrow I'm taping a show without these guys. We're gonna have to see which one. what the difference? I think this one will be better. I think. Number 11, it satisfies your hunger, unless you're allergic.
It can still satisfy your hunger. You just have a reaction.
Yeah.
You won't be hungry. But
I mean, I'm not hungry, but I'm dying. Yeah. Yes. Number 12, an innovative idea that is used to grab attention. Number 12.
Boy, my stomach's never been this full on an ambulance ride.
Tell you what, I could be in the hospital for 12 hours right now.
What the? That's the next commercial at the Super Bowl.
Dude, I'm allergic to this shit. Still.
Number 13, fussy or pretentious. Fussy or pretentious. I'll tell you right now, because I don't have to mark these sheets. There's two possible answers to this. So maybe for you, you might want to write down the two that I'm thinking of, and you'll get an extra point. How's that? Because I could think of two words for this one. Number 14, name for tiny interlocking construction pieces. And finally, number 15, the scarcity of this toy in 1996 created a shopping frenzy. Remember, all of these answers contain the letter combination ICK or ick.
It's just getting people ready for the toilet paper run in 2020. Good thing I went in 96. Yeah, training with the training.
And there you have it. That is the end of round 3. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and make sure that you do tally your scores right now. Before we give you the answers, I wanted to ask you your input. Make sure you let us know. We are in the process right now in this hiatus of writing a lot of material for you. We are preparing a Pixar show. We're preparing a hip hop show. We are preparing all sorts of shows for you, coming at you for when we return into the bars. We will be streaming some themes as well, so make sure you do keep an eye on the MacFlash YouTube page and on the MacFlash Facebook page so that you find out exactly what themes are airing and when. But if you have a theme that you would like to hear, please write it down in the comments, message us on Facebook, send us a message, put it on our Facebook page, whatever you would like. We're going to be putting some mini quizzes, some large-scale quizzes, and all sorts of quizzes for you. This is what we do for you. So make sure you do let us know the topics in the bottom. And you know what? This is the time. Let's get the answers up. I'll come back. Don't leave after the answers. I got a little message for you. And let's take a look right now at the answers for round number 3. Boom.
Yeah.
All right, so here, just for clarity's sake, make sure you give yourself a point for both Marcy Playground and Taylor Swift in number 5. And for number 10, you're looking at a point each for Leprechaun and Jennifer Aniston. So this whole round, I'm being told, is out of 12 points.
That's how it's written.
All right, well, I'm going to be a bit of a stickler right now. We got some comments coming up, so let's take a look because this is my job as a quizmaster to do this. For number 2, we can't accept cricket because it is played, we specifically said a broomstick. And skin flick is a term, but porn flick isn't a term. Like, that's just it's what it is. It's like a porn flick. But you know what? When it comes down to it, you guys are in your homes and you determine whichever method you can to come up. If it's if it's a question of having a some sort of weird debate or
grade your own sheet.
It's up to you guys on how do you do it. The way I see it is this, and I hope you guys did this before we move right along. I had this thought where you should probably have put some stakes on this. Fun stuff. You're trapped in a house. Who's going to be the next to do the laundry? Who's going to make dinner? Who's going to be the poor sucker to go to the grocery store and have to make the run for the next supplies? There's still time. You got 10 questions to figure out exactly what's at stake in this game. So hopefully you guys figure it out. I guess you guys are being pretty persnickety and finicky about question number 13. My gosh. Yeah, I can't believe it never occurred to us that picky would be a really acceptable, super popular answer for number 13, being fussy or whatnot. So, of course, number 13, picky. But Guys, why would you say picky if you can say persnickety?
Fickle.
Right? Oh, fickle. No, fickle is more... Nah, I'd say that's something else. I will also give you shtick, especially in a show where I brought up the Yiddish language. I have to give you shtick. So shtick for gimmick, number 12. I will totally give you that. Yep, you got it. 030, you're in for sure. And persnickety, finicky. Fickle is not the same. Fickle is something you can't count on. So magic is a fickle thing. That's from Arrested Development. So there you go. So fickle, no. Persnickety, finicky, picky, yes. For gimmick, shtick, I will definitely give it to you for sure. Well, there you have it. Thank you very much for being here tonight. This has been Mack Flash Trivia, brought to you by the Walkerville Brewery, Love the Bump, Above and Beyond Massage Therapy Clinic, Nate, and the Salty Dog, and of course Mack Flash Entertainment. If you guys enjoyed what you saw here today, come back next show Friday at 7 right here, exactly this format. Don't forget to let us know all the topics that you would like to see, because we will be writing you some trivias. Also, during the break we were talking, I think we will be streaming an entire Disney trivia in the next few days, so make sure you do pay attention to that. It's going to be a great time, and it's all Disney. This is leading up, of course, to the Pixar trivia that we are currently writing, and we've taken down all of your suggestions, and make sure that you do keep those coming, whether it's in the comments below, on our Facebook page at Mack Flash Entertainment, by email at mack.flash@gmail.com, or any of the contact information on your screen at the moment. My name is François. I have been your host. You have been awesome. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much. Have a great night.